Home charging. Consider how you would charge at home. A 7 kilowatt charge point is usually the highest power charge point that people can install at home. These chargers use power circuits like cookers or showers and require a dedicated circuit with a professionally installed separate isolator. You may have been supplied with a portable unit, which uses a standard domestic 3-pin socket. However, this type of charger should be for occasional use only. You should never use an extension lead with this type of charger. So ask yourself, where should I install a charge point? Where would the plug go? On which side of my new EV is the charge point port? Where would the cable trail to, and does it obstruct a walkway or become a trip hazard? Is a standard length cable, which is typically 5 to 10 meters, long enough, or would I need a longer cable to reach between the charge point and the vehicle? If my drive slopes, consider the weight of the doors and how to park on the drive safely to minimize the distance from the charge point to the EV and to avoid any trip hazards. How long to charge? There are several factors such as battery capacity, the charge level, and ambient temperature. They all play a part. There are a range of different charging speeds, with the slowest being a 3-pin 2.4 kilowatt plug, which could take over 18 hours, whereas a 7 kilowatt dedicated home smart charger is likely to charge your EV in 6 to 12 hours. Public charging points also come in a variety of speeds. Rapid chargers, where you can find high-speed DC chargers at 50 kilowatts to 100 kilowatts. Ultra-rapid charging stations are even faster at 100 kilowatts or more. This means that in mere minutes you'll be good to go. The downside of these chargers is price. They can be very expensive when compared to home charging stations. Hopefully your company is forward-thinking enough to provide its staff with electric vehicle charging stations. If so, all you have to do is park next to one of the units, plug your cable right into the right outlet, and go through your workday, safe in the knowledge that you're recharging your EV for free. But please don't block other users when your battery is full. And did you know that there are grants available under the Workplace Charging Scheme? As long as the business is eligible, this scheme will cover 70% of charging point costs, up to £350 for as many as 40 units across multiple sites. That's a potential saving of £14,000, which shouldn't be sneezed at, and you'll get a chance to charge your EV for free. Top-up charging. Whatever journey you're undertaking, try and factor in a bit of charging time. Even on longer journeys where you might have enough predicted range to make it without stopping, factor in a break for a tea or coffee so you can unwind and the vehicle can take on charge. This way you'll rarely worry about the range. Public charging infrastructure is improving every day, and you no longer have to sign up, subscribe, or download an app to access modern charging points. Albeit, if you sign up, you may save on the cost per kilowatt. You can simply use your debit or credit card to tap into the charger. Treat public charging as high cost and last resort. This doesn't mean that you should avoid them, but only draw enough power to complete your journey or to travel to a cheaper source of power. Did you know that charging takes far longer when the battery is at 80% to get to 100%? Be considerate when charging. Topping up around town is a convenient way to keep your battery full or nearly so. But if you have 80 or 90% battery and start a charge, consider the person who may only have 10% and desperately needs to charge to continue their journey or even get home. When you're done charging, try to move your EV as soon as you're able. Some charge point apps will let you know when you're fully charged and it's time to move. You don't have to drive away the instant you're done charging, but taking up a spot for hours is inconsiderate to other EV drivers because it prevents them from getting a charge. Don't be the EV driver who treats charging spots as a personal all-day parking spot. EV charging spots are for charging, not parking.